My body is very different to the one I had before I started this journey. How do I learn to embrace my curves or my womanly figure or just a bit more, I guess, meat on my bones when all I see are folds and overhang?
Step away from the mirror, and I want you to envision your body now walking through this world. When we are taught to critique every last piece of it and try to fit a mold that doesn't fit us, it's easy to find things that are wrong. But when we now have this healthier body, we feel things in a different, deeper level. And I hear all the time, like, oh my gosh, being able to go out and have a girls' night and not worry about the charcuterie board and the wine and being able to be present and laugh, or to rather than not want to have my kids hold on to me, I'd rather embrace the hugs and be able to feel every last inch of their hug rather than worried that somebody's grabbing on to a skin fold or a piece that we're told we're not supposed to have. A body that is full of curves is a body that's full of a lot of other things: laughter, smile, tears, which sounds shocking, but I've had so many that said, during times of grief, it was hard to even feel sadness because I was so numb. And it reserves a space for you to go through all these array of emotions. I often tell my clients, we have to have fuel to feel. Unfortunately, we don't get to pick our emotions, but you'll find over time that you're glad that you'll be able to. And our body's our vehicle. When we take our last breath, what is the story that we want to share about our vehicle, and what are the amazing things that it's done and will do?
I love that. That is such a beautifully said answer and something I definitely feel. And one thing I want to remind people is just think about someone, or if you have ever like broken your wrist or had to put a bandage on something, or I don't know, had some kind of foreign material on your body. At the beginning, it feels so weird. You're just constantly aware of it. You're very you can just feel it. But then after a little bit of time, you get used to it and it feels like, a pair of socks where you don't even notice it's there anymore. So we always feel a bit weird when something feels different about our body, but it's amazing how quickly we get used to it. And now I, after going through that recovery process, I feel like my body that's how it feels, and that it just takes a little bit of time. So I loved your answer there, Becca. That was just really well said, and such a good reminder during this time, and it will feel like normal. So just give it some time.